Okay, hello and welcome back to another video. This one is gonna be real interesting. So, I was just sitting on my bed, um, and I was making some YouTube plans, and I came up with this idea like I don't have a video for today, so let's check BuzzFeed because BuzzFeed always give me interesting ideas. So instead of a quiz this time, we're discussing some conspiracy theories. Now, conspiracy theories are they really divide people. It's very dramatic. It's like, are these things real or are these things not real? So I have 7, I believe, from this article, and we're going to discuss them and break them down and let you know where I stand on them and I think why some of them are real and not real. The first one, flat Earth. Is the Earth flat or is it round? I personally stand that is round. I've taken biology classes, but and science classes, but you can debate whatever you want. I think that the Earth is round. You ask Siri, she says it's round. Um, we have pictures from space, so I don't get the other half of this argument. I know they believed in it back in like 1492 because when Christopher Columbus was on the sailing the ocean blue, I just had to make that rhyme, didn't I? They thought they would like be sailing on the ocean, they would sail straight off the side of the earth, but now we have science and common sense for most people, except for Kyrie Irving. I don't know if he's serious about the flat earth thing or that would just for like people to get clicks on articles or whatever, but yeah, Kyrie Irving, he's a famous basketball player, he thinks the earth is flat, and now I just make fun of him for that, so whenever I say fell out the side of the flat earth or something, when someone disappeared, that's what I'm referring to. The second one, the moon landing, was it staged or not? Everyone thought the moon landing was real. I mean, I didn't think the moon landing was fake. I've seen the videos in elementary school even. What was it? Was it 1979? Was that when the moon landing? No. It had to be earlier than that because, was it Kennedy? Kennedy was the one that congratulated them on the moon, right? But Kennedy was killed in 63? Or, I don't know anymore. But yeah, I think that actually did happen. I know 12 people have been on the moon, so yeah, 12 people have actually walked on the moon. So you tell me those 12 things were staged, or what do you think Elon Musk is doing now? Is that all staged too? But I think the moon landing was pretty real. I thought everyone thought that one. Now some interesting one. The Loch Ness Monster. Is it real or not? I'm going with fake. I think the Loch Ness Monster is fake. Other than that one episode of Phineas and Ferb. You know when they find Loch Ness? What do they call it? Nesty? Locky? Whatever they call it. Other than that one episode, that was pretty entertaining, but outside of that, I think it's fake. I don't know exactly what body of water it's in. I've been in the Pacific Ocean and the Atlantic Ocean. Now, granted, I was like 5 feet from the shore, but I haven't been taken away by a monster yet. And I've driven by Lake Michigan, and I haven't seen any Loch Ness monsters in any aquariums. What's an aquarium? Aquariums. Oh boy, that was a struggle and a half. But if I go to SeaWorld, I'll let you know if I see the Loch Ness Monster. I'm going with this one is fake. Number 4. the American government experimenting on aliens in Area 51. Now, if you don't remember, what was it, like July? Or something, 2020, they were talking about raiding Area 51 to see what they see. So Area 51 is this site in Nevada where they are building or testing or it's very, no one knows what happened there. And supposedly, the American government is experimenting on aliens. Because, did I just say USOs? UFOs. Apparently people are real interested in that stuff. First off, the alien thing. Are aliens real? I guess we have to break it down from there. For me, personally, I don't want to say aliens are 100% fake, but I mean, it's interesting. It's really weird where I stand on that one. I'm going that they're not real, but if they also came to Earth and they're like yo, we're real. I'm like, sure. I don't know anymore, but I would be freaked out if actual aliens. So I think aliens are fake. So I don't think the American government could be testing aliens if I don't think aliens are real. But if you think aliens are real, then okay. I mean, not judging, but sure. But but where's Area 1 through 50, and then where's Area 52? But I don't know. I'm asking too many questions here, so I don't think they're testing aliens. Number 5, Beyonce and other celebrities are being part of the Illuminati. So apparently the Illuminati is this group that was founded May 1st, 1776. And what is it? They're superstitious and you know what? Let's just have Siri. Because I looked this up and I'm still confused by it. What is the Illuminati?
The Illuminati is a name given to several groups, both real and fictitious. Historically, the name usually refers to the Bavarian Illuminati, an Enlightenment-era secret society founded on May 1st, 1776 in Bavaria, today part of Germany.
Germany, yeah. I forgot to mention that part.
Should I keep going?
Yes.
The society's goals were to oppose superstition, obscurantism, religious influence over public life, and abuses of state power.
If you can define that for me, go ahead. I am so confused by what that means. You know the Illuminati is like or however that song goes. It's like a meme basically now, but like I probably did a terrible job trying to hum it, but not sing it since there's not word to it, but you know, it's like Illuminati confirmed, and you have that weird music play. You know what I'm talking about. They done up for a Taco Bell commercial. I know that much. But yeah, Illuminati. No, I don't even know if that's like an actual group. How to get into the Illuminati, or if the Illuminati's real, or I don't know why they specifically point out Beyonce, or it's weird. I don't think the Illuminati is a thing. I've never heard of. I've said I've never heard of it. I've never heard anyone say, "Oh, I'm like this official member of the Illuminati," like something like that. But that's just super. Okay, next up, Bigfoot believer. No, I don't believe in Bigfoot. I don't get the concept of Bigfoot. This one's really weird. Other than that iCarly episode, you know what I'm talking about? The iCarly one. Other than that, Bigfoot, no, I don't believe in Bigfoot whatsoever. This one is, And then the last one, it said contrails is the government poisoning us or controlling our minds. Now, this one I had to look up. I did not know what a contrail was. So basically, when you have an airplane fly by, okay, so let's start simpler. So you have exhaust from a car. So like, you have to have a way for the air to get out of your car when you're driving. So that's where the smoke or the exhaust pipe out the back of your car, that's where not smoke, since smoke is black, but it's more grayish, whitish, comes out the back of your car. That is exhaust. The airplanes do the same thing. When they're releasing, not fuel, like the stuff that they leave in the air, and that is called contrails, or whatever. And apparently, this theory is that, so like, it's normal for planes to do that. Like cars let off exhaust or smoke comes out of smokestacks in a factory. But sometimes the chemtrails stay longer in the air than ever. So people are like, it's made out of other substance than just jet fuel, or I don't know what goes in the airplane fuel to make the exhaust comes out the exhaust pipes in a plane. But that's basically the theory. And so it's either poisoning us or controlling our minds. Now, poisoning us, maybe like spray paint. You have the spray paint, it has the toxins and stuff that goes into the ozone, which is one of the outer layers of the earth, which weakens it, which isn't good. So like that means, I don't know, like the bubble, basically the earth is surrounded by a bubble in the atmosphere. The more we use spray paint and different chemicals like that, it weakens it. So does the exhaust from the plane weaken the ozone layer? Maybe. I'm not a complete scientist in this area. But I honestly don't know. And then the controlling our mind part, I don't think so. Because I'm not, like, just watching planes. Like, I've been around plenty of planes. I've been to airplane shows. Those things are cool. I've had plenty of airplanes fly over my house. When I'm in the car, when I'm at a friend's house, just numerous planes fly. I've even been on a plane and at an airport twice. So, I wouldn't say controlled. It's not like, ooh, an airplane flies over my head, I'm suddenly possessed or something like that. But that's an interesting theory. I don't believe in it, but it sounds interesting. It sounds one of those things like it sounds so crazy it could be believable. But yeah, and then a bonus one, an eighth one that was not in the BuzzFeed article, but there's one that I just sort of thought of. Cause I remember having this discussion with my friends last February or something like that. Before we went on lockdown, we were just having this conversation. We were talking about the alien things in Area 59 and stuff like that, and then did I say Area 59? Area 51. And then the other topic conversation we were talking about were Ouija boards and can you summon the devil and be possessed by it. And people were bringing up these stories how they opened the closet and they were possessed, or they bringing up some horror story of how someone possessed them. I was just sitting there like, what kind of BS are you guys talking about? I was not in any of the Ouija board or getting possessed by demons or any of that. And they're like, oh, you're just not a believer, but just wait till it happened to you. And I'm like, sure, guys, you guys. And they were like sane people, like I think they were sane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There was like 7, 8 of us just having this conversation. But I was the only one sitting there like, don't believe a single word that's coming out of you guys' mouth, like Ouija boards and anything like that. It is no. Do you guys think that you can be possessed and haunted and taken over by the devil or the demons or demon devils? I don't even know on that one. It's interesting, I guess, for that theory. So those are 8 conspiracy theories. Let me know which side of the conspiracy theories you're on. And yeah, I guess I'll see you tomorrow in another video. Ow, I just clapped my hand very loud and that hurt. You ever get that ringing feeling? Oh my god. You ever get that ringing feeling in your hand when you like clap them and then you're like sting for a good 2 to 3 minutes after you clap really hard? And you're like, why does this keep happening? I hate it. Anyway, that's just what happened to me. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.